Have you ever stepped into someone's home and immediately felt calm, like the space itself was giving you a warm hug? Some homes just seem to glow with peace and order. They don't feel sterile or overly perfect. They feel lived in, loved, and quietly cared for. And if you've ever wondered how some older adults manage to keep their homes looking so clean and welcoming without spending hours scrubbing, you're not alone. The secret. It's not about having more energy or doing heavy chores every weekend. It's about gentle, intentional daily habits, small things that add up to a space that feels fresh, organized, and restful day after day. These are habits built from wisdom, not effort. They make life easier, not harder. In this video, we'll explore 6 simple things that seniors with spotless homes do every day, quiet routines that create comfort without chaos. Whether you live alone or share your space with others, these tips will help you feel more in control of your home and more at ease in your life. Let's take a closer look at these peaceful habits and how they can help you create a space that supports your well-being every single day. 1. They never leave a room empty-handed. One of the simplest yet most powerful habits among seniors with effortlessly clean homes is this: they never leave a room empty-handed. It's not about scrubbing or deep cleaning. It's about small, thoughtful actions woven into their daily routine. Imagine this. You're sitting in the living room enjoying a cup of tea and flipping through a magazine. When it's time to get up, instead of leaving the cup and magazine behind, you carry them with you. Maybe you're heading to the kitchen, so the cup goes into the sink. Maybe you're going to the bedroom, so the magazine returns to its shelf. It's a small gesture, but when done consistently, it prevents clutter from building up and makes the home feel calm and cared for, without the need for long cleaning sessions. Take someone like Irene, a 73-year-old who always seems to have a peaceful, tidy space. When friends ask her secret, she simply says, "I just take things with me." That one sentence reflects a lifetime of small habits that support a more relaxed and organized life. This approach is especially helpful in senior living, where energy conservation is key. By handling small messes before they grow, seniors avoid the strain of heavy cleaning and instead maintain tidiness throughout the day in gentle, manageable ways. It also brings a sense of rhythm and control to daily life. There's no big cleanup day looming, no piles of clutter that feel overwhelming, just small, mindful movements that make life easier. And this habit isn't just about tidying, it's about respect for your space and for yourself. By taking a few seconds to return something to its place, you affirm that your home is worth caring for. This daily choice is at the heart of senior wisdom, quiet decisions that build peace over time. So next time you stand to leave a room, take a quick glance around. Is there something small you can take with you? A mug, a book, a folded blanket? It might seem like nothing, but over time it becomes a quiet kind of magic, the kind that turns a house into a haven. 2. They follow the 2-minute rule. One of the most effective habits seniors with tidy homes live by is something incredibly simple but powerful. It's called the 2-minute rule. If a task takes 2 minutes or less, they do it right away. This habit may sound small, but its impact is anything but. Picture coming home and tossing your coat over the chair. You might think, "I'll hang it up later." But then the shoes stay by the door, the mail piles up on the table, and suddenly your space begins to feel cluttered, without you even realizing it. Now imagine this instead. The moment you walk in, you hang up your coat. You sort the mail right away, junk in the recycling, important papers filed or stacked neatly. You rinse the dish you used instead of letting it sit in the sink. Each of these actions takes less than 2 minutes, but together they create a steady rhythm of order and care throughout the day. Frank, a 76-year-old retired postal worker, is a great example. His home always feels calm and clean, but he never seems to be in a rush to clean. When asked about it, he just smiles and says, "I try not to leave little things undone. That's the heart of it." He handles the small things before they become big ones. The beauty of the 2-minute rule is that it eases the pressure of large chores. There's no pileup, no dreaded cleaning day, just a gentle, thoughtful approach to caring for your space in real time. It turns routine tasks into calming rituals, offering both structure and peace. For many older adults, this habit is a key part of senior health tips that go beyond just the physical. A tidy home can lift your mood, support mental clarity, and reduce stress, especially in later years, when balance and comfort become even more essential. This isn't about perfection. It's about presence, about noticing what needs attention and gently taking care of it in the moment. So the next time you think, "I'll get to it later," pause. If it'll take just a minute or two, do it now. Your future self will thank you, and your home will reflect the quiet strength and wisdom behind your daily choices. 3. They reset their home before bed. One of the most calming habits among seniors who keep a consistently clean home is their nightly reset routine. It's not about deep cleaning or scrubbing into the night. It's about taking a few mindful minutes to prepare their space for the next day. This simple evening habit brings peace, comfort, and clarity that carries into the morning. Imagine waking up to a tidy kitchen, a neat living room, and clear surfaces that invite you to start your day with ease. Now think about the opposite, waking to dishes in the sink, clutter on the counters, and the weight of yesterday's mess still lingering. That difference sets the tone for how your day unfolds. Seniors with spotless homes understand this. That's why before going to bed, they take a quiet walk through their living space and gently reset their environment. It might mean fluffing the couch cushions, straightening a rug, clearing the kitchen counter, or placing the TV remote back where it belongs. These tiny acts, often taking no more than 10 minutes, make a world of difference. Take someone like Doris, a 70-year-old retired librarian, who always seems to greet each day with a calm smile. Her secret, a peaceful nighttime routine. Before heading to sleep, she spends a few quiet moments setting things right, not out of obligation, but as a gift to her future self. When she wakes up the next morning, her home already feels in harmony. This habit isn't about perfection, it's about intention. It brings a sense of control and comfort, especially important in senior living where routines help create stability and peace of mind. It's one of those small daily decisions that supports a greater sense of balance. A nightly reset isn't just about keeping a house clean. It's a quiet expression of care. It's a way of saying, tomorrow I welcome you. And that gentle mindset nurtured over time becomes a powerful part of senior wisdom, the kind that understands a tidy space supports a peaceful spirit. So tonight before you turn in, try a small reset. You may be surprised by how such a simple act can shift the way you feel when the morning light returns. 4. They keep their most used spaces clutter-free. Seniors who maintain tidy, peaceful homes often follow one simple rule. They focus on the areas they use the most. Rather than aiming for perfection in every corner of the house, they prioritize keeping high-traffic spaces clean and clutter-free. This thoughtful habit creates a feeling of order without requiring hours of effort. Think about it when someone walks into your home. They don't usually notice what's inside the linen closet or a rarely used guest room. What stands out are the kitchen counters, the living room, the hallway, or the dining table. These are the heart of your home, the places where daily life happens. When these spaces are neat, your whole home feels more welcoming. Take Helen, a 74-year-old who always seems to have a calm and organized home. Her secret isn't a strict cleaning schedule or spending all day tidying. Instead, she gently maintains the areas she uses most. Each morning, she clears her kitchen counters, straightens the pillows in the living room, and makes sure her entryway feels open and inviting. These simple acts create a sense of balance and beauty throughout her space. This approach aligns beautifully with the philosophy of senior living. It's not about stressing over every detail. It's about creating a home environment that supports ease, relaxation, and well-being, key elements of senior wellness. Focusing on the spaces you interact with most ensures your home works for you, not the other way around. And the best part, it's completely manageable. A few minutes each morning or evening spent caring for your core spaces can transform how your entire home feels. Even if a bedroom isn't perfectly made or laundry still waits to be folded, the home remains peaceful because the most visible and functional areas feel cared for. This habit isn't just practical, it's emotionally grounding. It helps you start and end your day in an environment that feels intentional and nurturing. Over time, it becomes less about cleaning and more about honoring the spaces where you live, rest, and connect with others. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, start small. Focus on the rooms you see and use the most. Let that care ripple outward, because a tidy kitchen or a cleared table isn't just about appearances, it's about creating a space that supports your best life, day by day. 5. They embrace daily maintenance, not deep cleaning. For many older adults, the idea of spending an entire weekend deep cleaning the house feels exhausting. But those with consistently tidy homes have discovered a better way. They embrace the power of daily maintenance. Rather than waiting for messes to build up, they handle small tasks throughout the day, making cleaning feel less like a burden and more like a gentle rhythm of care. This simple shift makes all the difference. Just a few minutes spent wiping down the counters after a meal, folding laundry right after it's dry, or sweeping the floor before bed, keeps the home in a steady state of calm. These short bursts of upkeep prevent dust clutter and stress from piling up, and the result is a living space that always feels clean without ever feeling like a full-time job. Take someone like Harold, a 68-year-old who seems to keep his home effortlessly neat. His approach isn't about perfection, it's about consistency. Every evening he takes 10 to 15 minutes to reset his space. He straightens cushions, rinses dishes, and gives the floors a quick once-over. By staying on top of things in small ways, he never feels overwhelmed by a massive cleaning task. This gentle daily habit not only keeps the environment clean, it also supports peace of mind. It's a great example of holistic health in action, where our surroundings play a big role in how we feel physically and emotionally. A clutter-free space can bring clarity, a tidy room can create calm. And these simple moments of care build a home that reflects intentional living. In the spirit of senior wellness, daily maintenance also helps preserve energy. It avoids long hours of scrubbing or heavy lifting, making it especially supportive for those who want to keep their home in good shape while honoring their body's needs. It's a smarter, kinder way to approach cleanliness. So if deep cleaning feels too demanding, try taking a few small steps each day. Straighten as you go. Handle what takes only a minute or two. Let your home evolve into a space of comfort, not chore. Over time, these quiet efforts add up, and the result is a home that feels just right, without ever wearing you down. 6. They involve the whole household. One of the most powerful habits seniors with tidy homes practice is not doing it all alone. Instead, they involve everyone who shares their living space, whether it's a spouse, adult children, or even grandchildren. Who visit often, the responsibility of keeping the home in order becomes a shared one. It's not about assigning chores, it's about creating a rhythm where everyone contributes, respects the space, and feels connected to the home. In many senior living households, this simple approach brings more than just cleanliness, it creates harmony. When each person takes a few moments to tidy up after themselves, whether it's putting dishes in the sink, folding their blanket after resting on the couch, or organizing their belongings, it lightens the load for everyone. No one person becomes the cleaner. Instead, the home is cared for together, and that builds a stronger sense of peace and pride. Consider someone like George, a 75-year-old who lives with his wife and occasionally hosts their adult children. Every evening, the family spends just 10 minutes doing a quick reset, returning items to their places, wiping down counters, fluffing pillows. It's not stressful or rigid. It's a quiet routine that not only keeps the house looking neat, but also brings the family closer. It's their way of saying, we're in this together. This habit also reflects a deep sense of senior wisdom. Understanding that maintaining a home isn't just about cleaning, it's about creating an environment of shared respect. And when everyone plays a part, it feels less like work and more like a peaceful tradition. For older adults especially, this approach can make daily life more manageable. It reduces physical strain, prevents burnout, and encourages connection. It also teaches younger family members the value of teamwork and daily upkeep skills they'll carry into their own lives. If you live with others, try starting with small shared habits, a short evening cleanup, a moment of appreciation for each other's help. These small actions foster a welcoming, supportive home where no one feels overburdened and everyone feels invested. And if you're managing your home solo, this mindset still matters. It's a reminder that asking for help is a strength, and sharing responsibility when possible creates a home that reflects care, balance, and respect. A clean and peaceful home isn't built in a day. It's shaped by small, thoughtful habits, practiced with love and intention. When we work together, support one another, and care for the spaces we live in, we create more than just tidiness. We create warmth, comfort, and connection. Remember, even the simplest daily habit can bring ease into your life. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to the channel, giving it a thumbs up, and sharing your thoughts in the comments below. Your voice matters, and your support inspires us to keep creating content that uplifts and empowers.